All right. I think now it should work. Yes, it's working. Oh my God, perfect. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hello, Paul. Hello, Dash. Welcome to the stream. I just forgot to set up the stream in the right way, but now everything should work. I hope I don't clip. And yeah, today we will do a feedback stream, the first ever feedback stream on my channel. Many people have requested it, and this is the first time today. We'll just listen to your music without doing any production stuff. And I think many people will enjoy that, and I hope I am able to help you with my feedback, with my advice, for example. And yeah, if you want to send something, feel free to use the channel we set up in the Discord, which is called Stream Feedback. And you can just send your unreleased music in there, and then I will listen to it. Also make sure to not send any release stuff, and also no remixes of popular songs or remakes, so I don't get a copyright strike. And yeah, let's just get into it right away. The first person was Paul to submit something. And yeah, if you send an MP3 or WAV file, or also a SoundCloud link with download enabled, we can just download it and also drag it into Ableton and use the analyzer, for example. So I can just see everything. Let me download the first view already. Then we can start giving feedback. 4 people submitted already. Thanks for submitting. Really looking forward to listen to your stuff. And sidestep right, if you are already in the stream, can you enable the download on your SoundCloud link so I can download it, so I can drag it into Ableton and also use the analyzer to see the waveform and maybe give some advice by doing this, if you know what I mean. But yeah, let's start with the first one, which was by Paul, as I said before. Random sound design ID. Let's get that in here. We also get the other ones right away in here. And this is a rather short. And yo, hello, Irad. To let you know, the thing I sent you in DM, okay, isn't for the stream. Okay, okay. I did not notice you sent something. Okay, now I see your DMs, so I don't need to play that. All right. Yeah, if you also want to send something for the stream, just send it into the feedback channel if you want to. Yeah, let's start with the Paul random sound design ID. We also enable my analyzers, which I've prepared already. When I send something as well, nice, Dash, nice. You've heard everything I've made recently. Yeah, that's right. I think last week you sent like 3 or 4 IDs, which were as always sick as fuck. But yeah, let's get right into it. Random sound design ID by Paul Cochrane here in the YouTube chat. Nice flow. You said already nice. This is pretty cool. Unfortunately, it's really short, but I really like the concept. Nice sounds. Also, it sounds really clean. Nothing I could criticize here on the mixing side. Maybe, of course, it's just a rough idea. Maybe if you continue this and add more stuff, you can maximize it a little bit more with a clipper, for example, at the end, so it becomes a little bit louder. And as you can see here, the waveform is really dynamic, actually. And yeah, you can definitely make it less dynamic to just make it louder, of course. But this is really clean. I really like that. Sounds are cool. Drums are really cool. The glitches are cool. The fills. Yeah, I think I can't say anything more about this. Yeah, also Dash writes into the YouTube chat that ID is dope. Yeah, I can agree with that. I had it in the wrong channel. Okay. You for the new feedback streams, just send it into the new stream feedback channel. So everything is there on the right side. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Thanks for sending, Paul. This is really, really good. I can't point out anything negative here. And yeah, feel free to continue this. This is my first feedback segment. Welcome, Jerome, and hello, Vlad Vulpes. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I usually I'm doing production streams, and sometimes I also do feedback while producing, just yeah, random. But this is just an entire feedback stream dedicated to your music. And you're welcome, Paul. You're welcome. And hello, Gadito. Welcome, welcome. I'll join your server once more. Yeah, do that, Jerome. Feel free to send something into the stream feedback channel. But please consider only unreleased stuff or work in progress. Feedback stream is a very popular concept. I'm sure you will get lots of subscribers if you keep doing it. I definitely want to make it a regular concept, like maybe 2 times a month, or yeah, at least once a month, but maybe also 2 times a month. But I also definitely want to do production streams as well, because this is the fun. But I'm also really enjoying the idea of helping others with my advice, my opinions. Exactly. No remixes is important without copyright claims. Yeah, for example, Dash and Aseok were working on a remix for a primary rights song, and this is okay if it's a smaller artist who isn't on major labels like Monster Cat, for example. You can send a remix or bootleg, but please yeah, you get my idea. And hello, Sidestep Right. Sidestep Right, can you enable the download link on your song so I can download it and have a look at it in Ableton to check the waveform. Wie lange machst du heute Feedback? Ich denke mal so 2 bis 3 Stunden. And welcome to the chat, Sacrified. We will do the feedback stream for around 2 to 3 hours, I would say. Also depending on how many people send something. Yeah, let's continue with the second one by Chroma Vibes, Floating Down the River of C Major. I think this is going to be something more yeah, moody, ambient, like, as you can also see here on the waveform. Let's yeah, get right into it. You matters, Sacrifice, matters. All right, let's yeah, we can delete this one. Now continue with the next one. I'm allowed to send you the download link of the remix. Yeah, sure, Dash, sure. But we will do it yeah, in the chronological order, without any skips. I really like the piano playing. Really cool so far. There's some nice chords in there. You could have more room. I wanted to say that, yeah. Oh, there it goes. And thank you, Pedro. Thank you. This is pretty cool. I like it. Maybe some strings as well. I agree. Hello, Angel Tech. Welcome. I read the messages after the song is finished. Don't want to talk too much while the song is playing. But this is really cool. I really like the concept. yeah, this was the Floating Down the River of C Major ID by Chroma Vibes. Yeah, I really enjoyed the vibe, the atmosphere. Let me quickly disable the oh, why can't I disable it? No, it's disabled. I really enjoyed the overall vibe, the atmosphere. It was really, really moody. There were some really, really cool chords in there. And hello, Hiroshi Dubs. Written send a fail amped in the right channel and wait 3 minutes of slow mode. Feel free to send me an updated link or just replace the link when the 10 minutes are over. I think you can edit messages. Right? And yeah, as I said before, a really, really cool vibe. There were some notes which felt a little bit off. But yeah, I think in the major context, it sounded really, really cool. Also, as Dash pointed out in the YouTube chat, add some reverb in the intro. And maybe just some basic reverb like Valhalla Room, for example. To give it some more room already. And then, yeah, maybe a little bit less. But you get the idea to just make it a little bit more washy. So it feels a bit more vibey. I would send it empty from Discord, but I don't have need, so I uploaded it. Yeah. Okay, I get, I know what you mean, Hiroshi. Feel free to send me a DM on Discord, and then I will just consider that when it's your turn. So yeah, don't worry. Also, I would like the part when more elements are coming in. Definitely try to use some elements in the intro as well. Maybe just 1 or 2 hits to tease them a little bit. Maybe some strings, as Dash pointed out as well. And yeah, pretty cool. Also on the mixing, I can't criticize anything besides some layerings on a little bit muddy. I think some frequencies were layered a little bit too heavily. So maybe do some more mid-side EQing to give a little bit of a better contrast. And also, Vlad Wilpes wrote, I think, a more muffled piano with more expression. Change in velocity would give a more realistic clean. That's also a good point. Maybe you can automate the, or maybe when you're also playing the piano and recording it, maybe you can get a velocity control or a velocity control piano in there. So the harder you press, the louder it gets, the more expressive it gets. I think this could also be really cool to improve this. Sidestep right wrote in the car, so I can't type after this, but no, I'm loving this. Shout out to you for doing video. Yeah, you're welcome. I really enjoy helping other people and also just providing them my advice, my impression. And yeah, hello Angel Tech, I said that before. Here's some ambient things in the background, like birds or rain could make it nicer. I agree. I had to find a track that I haven't posted yet. Nice. Feel free to send some cool stuff. It could have velocity changes because the piano sound kind of artificial. Yeah, that's right. Definitely some more human-like piano playing with a velocity control could be pretty cool. You can edit text of other cooldown affecting. Yeah, I think Hiroshi Dub sent an empt, but yeah, I will check that when we are there. But yeah, I think I said everything about this. And hello, Flavian. Welcome to the stream. Pretty cool idea. Definitely, yeah, work on this a little bit more, and maybe you can apply the suggestions we just did. Okay, nice, Hiroshi. Nice. Let's continue with the next one, Predator, by, I forgot to send this, by Vlad Wilpes. All right, let's get right into it. And after that, I will download all the other ones, and also, we can set everything up later here for the next people. Predator is mine. Yeah, just found it out. All right, let me reduce the volume again. I made it a little bit louder because it was a bit quiet before. Oh, should follow this. Yeah. Sorry for the interruption. Sunset Bright was in the car, if I get it right. So yeah, no worries. We will just listen to it without the file after this one. The clicking could be a bit quieter. The clicking? Yeah, the crackles, yeah. really epic. Really heavy. Really cool stuff. Okay, Enertech, we will do what is the word? Exception. Yeah, exception is the word. I will do an exception this time. No worries, no worries. But yeah, I definitely just want to usually listen to unreleased stuff. I very hard to find time for music. Okay, no worries, no worries, no worries. Yeah, let's get into the feedback for this. I really like the epic vibe. Nice orchestral sounds, nice strings. I think the intro is quite loud already compared to the drop. So maybe you can give the intro some filtering, or we reduce the volume a little bit, so the contrast to the drop is a little bit heavier. The sound design is pretty cool, although I must admit I'm not the biggest Yoi fan, but in this case it sounds really good. I also like that you included the theme of the intro in there. So it just feels really cohesive, which is pretty sick. Maybe a cool idea to improve it a little bit would be to maybe delay the bass group a little bit, so it doesn't feel dead on the grid. Maybe you already delayed everything. It sounds like it was delayed a little bit, but maybe you can increase the effect, or if you haven't done it already, delay the bass group a little bit, so everything gets a little bit more groove, so it doesn't feel too much forced onto the grid. Also, I like the pattern. Really cool with the little melody going on. Maybe this sound here is a little bit harsh. When we have a look at the EQ. Yeah, the sound right here, 2.7 to 2.9. Maybe you can reduce these frequencies a little bit on the Yoi, I think, to make it a little bit less harsh. But yeah. I really like the vibe of it. Really medieval, I would say. Really cool, and I think it was just one drop, right? So maybe, yeah, continue working on this and add another drop with some variations, and yeah, keep it going. Really cool stuff. Thanks for sending. Yeah, nothing else I could criticize or point out here. Let's continue with the next one, I would say, which was by Sidestep Right, and Sidestep Right was on car. So we don't have an edited link right here, so we will just listen to it here on the SoundCloud, which is no problem. But yeah, I'm not able to do any, to show anything here in Ableton with my programs. Let's continue. I need to work on it. Thanks for the feedback. You're welcome. And hello, that's Red. I just joined the Discord server and sent in an ID. Nice, nice, nice. We will do everything in the chronological order. Oh no, my cat is bringing a mouse. No, wait, I have to document this. I'm back in 10 seconds. I'm back. Just had to document this. Okay, let's continue. Bonomo 160 louder B kicks. And hello, A leaves in the Twitch chat. Everything is in the pinned comment in the Twitch message, also the Discord link. Or just type in exclamation mark rules. I really like the vibe so far. This is pretty sick. Really cool. Did not expect this after the intro, to be honest. Talk was a little bit less energetic. Second drop. This is really, really good. Oh my god. Really cool. I really enjoyed that. And it does not feel that short, to be honest. Sick stuff. I'm back in 10 seconds. I just have to get my phone again. Right. But yeah, I agree, Dash. The drop could have some background elements. Yeah. Kind of felt a little bit empty in the background, but not that much. Maybe just some, yeah, quick hovering with 1/16 notes, for example, could be pretty cool. Or yeah, just a synth or a pad being chopped in the background. But yeah, really, really sick. The mixing was on point. I think the vocal would have somehow maybe room, somehow Valhalla room, some reverb maybe. Yeah, the mixing is really, really good. I can't criticize anything here. Nothing sounds harsh in any way. You wouldn't really like it. It's harder. Okay, okay. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not the biggest hardstyle fan. Reverb swells, they had so much, in my opinion. Yeah, I've been having a hard time coming up with anything recently, or even knowing what I want to do. Yeah, maybe just try something new, which you haven't done before. Maybe some more transition effects, for example, here. And some more background stuff in this section as well. But yeah, besides that, it was really, really good. Definitely send it to me when it's finished. Really sick. I'm trying too much new, and now I cannot choose. Yeah, really good. I can't say anything more about this. This is almost perfect. And keep it going. Size up right. Keep it going. Really, really good. Yeah, definitely cool track so far. I agree. Let's continue with the next submission, and we got a few in there. All right. This is done. I've already downloaded the next few. So this was also done. Let me get my download. And I think the next one was by Dash. Mentally unstable type beat. After that we have, I can't see the name, Tredorm. After that is Tredorm with the 170 heavy dubstep thing. And then we got Flavian with the OK thing. And then I need to download more. After that, it would be Hiroshi. And we don't have a download link for this, but yeah, that's not a problem. Are you doing feedback on only EDM stuff? The objective opinions or the objective advice I can give is preferably for EDM, but if you want to send something out of EDM, you can do so, and I can also listen to this kind of stuff. But don't expect me to give any qualified feedback, I would say. But yeah, definitely send what you have made. I am eager to listen to everything. But yeah, I can't give any good feedback on this probably. Yeah, let's continue with this one. The waveform already looks pretty promising. The loudness. Let's go. I can hear the inspiration, but the waveform is but why the waveform is like that? Fair enough. I feel the same way about myself as I'm used to making EDM. I'm really proud of this. This reminds me a lot of this Deviate Manly song. I've just listened to it like an hour ago. It also had these really screechy, sustainy, bassy sounds. Really, really cool sound design here. I think the major thing I could criticize here is the drums. They don't push that much through the mix. And also you can see it here quite well. This is the snare, and when you compare this waveform to the bass waveform, you see it does not have the loudness it needs to punish through the mix. So definitely, yeah, give it some more transient, some more saturation, make it louder, or maybe just take a different sample. Yeah, you can definitely be really proud of this. Really cool sound design. Yeah, for example, the kick sounds fine. This is the kick. The waveform blends in smoothly with the bass. But yeah, the snare needs some work, so it punishes through a little bit better. On the bass, let's have a look at an EQ. You can give it some more mids. Around here, maybe. But also make sure to not add too much in here. Between 200 and 300. It can get muddy pretty quickly. So don't add too much in here. This is nice that it's not that muddy here. But yeah, when you add more stuff in this area, make sure it does not blend into the lower mids, which are really muddy. But yeah, definitely give it maybe some more layers. And also maybe do some more fills at the end of phrases. So yeah, it just becomes a little bit more interesting arrangement-wise. But besides that, really cool, nice sound design. Really unique, really creative. And keep working on this. Really good. Good stuff, good stuff. Not really as fun in my case. I don't want to clog up this chat though. If you want to hear me or when you can shoot me at you. Alright. Yeah, and continue this. Dash. I think I've said anything or everything about this. And let's continue with the next one, I would say. Which was by, let me check really quick. Which was by Tredorum. 170 BPM heavy dubstep. Okay. Thanks for sending, Dash. Thanks for sending. Really cool. And hello, virtual Riot. Welcome. Okay, this is really unique. The drum pattern. It did not feel like 170, but it also did not feel like it was halftime, I would say. Is it a different time signature? It's really hard to tell. Feedback queue is still open. Yeah, just send something into the stream feedback channel on the Discord. And only unreleased stuff, please. And or work in progress stuff. And no remixes or remakes of popular songs. So I don't get a copyright strike. Yeah, the sound design is perfect for drum. Also, the drum pattern is really creative, really unique. Maybe you can add some background stuff, like some chants in the backgrounds, just some more high end in the background, maybe. So it becomes a bit wider in the stereo image. The sub is perfect. And yeah, the main theme is also pretty heavy. I think you can make a perfect build up with this, perfect intro. Maybe even a fake drop would work well. With this riff, da 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 dum dum dum, like Hall does it, for example. Also the drums are pretty punchy, really good. Nothing I could criticize here on the mixing. Maybe, just add some more background stuff, and then you should be good. Really good stuff, and definitely keep it going. Just need to check something. Next one would be Flavian. Definitely finish this to drum and keep it going. Good stuff. And you're welcome. Really sick. Next one ist bei Flavian. Something short. Okay. Jo, hallo Val, guten Abend. Herzlich willkommen. Wir machen gerade einen Feedback-Stream hier. Hoffe, geht's gut. Und hallo Jan, guten Abend. That sounds exciting. It's right, yes. Ich wollte dich auch noch was fragen, Val, und zwar, das hattest du, glaube ich, auch gesehen. Ich schreibe im Moment eine Bachelorarbeit und da hatte ich eventuell noch vor, ein Interview zu führen mit Leuten, die sich vielleicht schon ein bisschen besser in der Industrie auskennen und da vielleicht deine Meinung mal so reinzubekommen. Und da wollte ich fragen, ob du vielleicht Lust hast, irgendwann mal in den nächsten Wochen mal ein kleines Interview zu führen mit ein paar ja, Fragen, um so ein bisschen als Expertenmeinung meine Arbeit noch zu unterstützen. Bin super dann, jo, danke, danke, danke. Ich schreibe dich nochmal auf Insta an und dann, ja, gucken wir mal, das wird auch nicht so lange dauern. Da würde ich mich auf jeden Fall sehr freuen, wenn das irgendwie klappen würde. Hello Nolan, welcome, welcome. And hello Jacob. Wie erwartet die? Ach, jetzt ist yeah, really cool stuff, Flavia. I think, as you can see here already, the waveform doesn't look that maximized. Definitely just make it louder when you finish this, so it feels heavier. Or maybe just add some saturation, and then it also feels a little bit more punchy immediately. I really like the drums. The drums have a really clean impact. I'll try to keep the bass pattern away from the kick and snare. Yeah, that's right, that's right. The flow is really good. In the master, just the bass. It depends. You can crank it up on the master, of course, but the way I do it is just getting it as loud in the chain as possible. So yeah, but I think the approaches are different, and maybe add some more layers to make it a little bit more interesting, because that's the main gun. If you know this sound, maybe you can make it a little bit more interesting with some A/B pattern switches here and there. But the main gun already sounds really good. Gun layer for the offbeats, exactly. That's the point. And yeah, hello Chromevibes. I already listened to your stuff at the beginning. I think this fill could need some filtering, and also apply the same processing you used on the gun, so it doesn't feel that much out of context. I think the sound feels a bit out of context. Yeah, maybe give it some convolver, some disperser, some saturator, maybe some fusion by iFeature, who was also in chat a few minutes ago. And also maybe some more background stuff. Kick bum, chuck bum, snare bum bum, chuck bum, yeah. And also the sub could have some more movement. High Fusion gehört, das hast du, Jan, das hast du. Yeah, I think the sub bass could have some more movement, maybe some pitch bend, pitch down effect, you know what I mean? Yeah. Besides that, cool idea already. Cool idea. Definitely keep working on this and send me updates. right, Virtual in the chat. Yes, shout out Virtual right. Also, I think we will get something in a few days. And many people I know are currently spawning here. That's nice. Let's continue with the next one, which was Hiroshi Linear, work in progress. Yeah, the source is an L. We don't have a download link, so let's just listen to it on SoundCloud. He's a little bit empty. Maybe add some more background stuff here already. Ooh, making a pack of new Atmos. Nice. I think we have a similar issue like in the song before. Basically, all the stuff I said before could also be applied here. But the main idea is already pretty cool. Nice color sound. That feels a bit empty. And hello, Chakra DNB in the Twitch chat. Welcome. Yeah, exactly. This is what I also wanted to point out. It always feels like it was just the same one shot being triggered. So maybe you can add some reverb on it, or maybe some delay, and also change up the sound. Also add more layering, so it just becomes a little bit more more variated over time, for example. And also some more fills, some more layers, and everything is in this command in the Twitch chat. So you can join the Discord via this link, Chakra. But besides that, a really cool foundation. Definitely add more layers, more stuff in the intro. Maybe you can introduce like a little melody, and also make sure if when you export it at the end, when it's done, to make it louder so it feels more powerful. Is the color sound coming from a convolution sample or chroma? If it's convolution sample, try out some variations that way, yeah. I think it sounds like a convolution sample, but also it sounds a bit like chroma, to be fair. No, it's Visual Riot's feedback stream. If Visual Riot would do a feedback stream, it would take like 12 hours to just get through everyone's submission. But yeah, add more background stuff, more layering, maybe some vocal chants, or not chants, vocal swells here and there would be fun, and just give it some more stereo image. It's not the best kick, I think. Maybe get a more snappy kick, which is a bit shorter. The kick clap sounds fine. That's why I'm scared of it. But yeah, definitely keep working on this, Roshi, and then send an updated version next time. Good stuff. Next one is Portals VIP bei Nolan. Geh mal wieder rein, mach gerade ein neues Abo. Jo, viel Spaß dabei. Viel Spaß und danke fürs Vorbeischauen. Und bezüglich meiner kleinen Anfrage schreibe ich dich nochmal an in den nächsten Tagen, wenn ich mir da was ausgedacht habe für ein kleines Interview. Und dir viel Spaß. Dankeschön. Yeah, let's continue. Portals, work in progress. This is really loud. This is really sick. Really sick stuff. Oh my god. It felt a little bit too distorted at the beginning here. So maybe make it a little bit quieter, less distorted here. But this is perfect with the brass thing. And yeah, the impact is really good. I don't like the sound on the snare. Sounds like a Visual Riot sample from Heavy Bass Design Volume 2. Layered on the snare, I think. Correct me. But it's an Astral sample, okay. Yeah, maybe just get a different sample. But besides that, it's really sick. I love the sub bass, I love the processing, I love the heaviness. The crunchiness, exactly. Maybe the Visual Riot fuck sample would be a little bit louder. This can work. And maybe you can remove some more frequencies around this area. Around 188 maybe. So the contrast between the sub and the highs becomes a bit more present. and then I would do this in the processing chain, and then it becomes a little bit less muddy. But yeah, this is in Germany we would call it Meckern auf hohem Niveau. It's really just a minor thing, and definitely finished this really good stuff. Really heavy, and yeah, keep it going, keep it going. Next one is, do you think you are strong enough? Work in progress by, let me get the name really quick. Oh my god, there's quite some submissions. By Gatito. Let's go. Me. Nice. Let's go. Let me get rid of the filter here. And hello, Shade makes music in the Twitch chat. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Gatito, really cool stuff. I think my major issue is that it lacks of high end, especially when the drop hits. Maybe just add some more high end so everything becomes a little bit more energetic. Where's the drop starting? Okay, here. Because in this section, where you're building up, it sounds the same, it sounds equal to what you have done here. So, more impact on the drop, exactly. Or maybe you can remove some of the highs here and just introduce them here again. Or in my opinion, I would just add more highs in the drop. Maybe some more layers, of course. And yeah. And yeah, more background stuff would also be quite cool. The drums are really good, well mixed. And yeah, besides that, I would just add more background stuff and maybe also do some more variations with the main pattern. Because this is the main thing, da-da-dum. And maybe you can variate it, change the rhythm a little bit, and just get some more variations over time. And yeah, besides that, the intro was really epic. I like the choir you were using here. Oh yeah, and maybe make the cymbals a little bit more present, a little bit more high-end, or not high-end, more stereo content in the drop on the high end. Yeah, but besides that, really, really cool stuff. Let me get the next ones ready. You're welcome, Gatito. You're welcome. Next one would be this one. Let me just prepare a few. We don't have a download link here. If you can, send me a SoundCloud link with a download button so I can throw that into Ableton and also have a look at it in the... this one is already released. Please send something unreleased. Alice, please only send unreleased stuff. I don't want to listen to release stuff. And then we got this one. Yo, already got it. Let me have a quick look. Let me download a few more. I can't see the name because of the Discord streamer mode. This is by who? I don't see the name. Who sent Glitch Hop Work in Progress number 8? I can't see the name because of the streamer mode in Discord. This is a little bit unfortunate. I think I close one, right? Where did the window go? Wait, give me a second. I think I skipped one. This one. Yeah. All right. And then we also have this one by Dead Red, sorry. It's also already released. Please only send unreleased stuff. I'm really sorry, but this is something I would love you to pay attention to really just send unreleased stuff. This is the only rule I would love to implement on these streams. All right. Let's continue with this one next. Oh, this is loud. This is really loud. Oh my god. Oh no! Utility. Oh my god. This is why the other one was sounding a little bit distorted in the intro, because the gain was +4. Oh my god, I'm sorry. None of them are here. 4 songs and 2 people chat. I'm also live on YouTube. Shade Makes Music. So this is where the majority of people are. This is pretty good already. I think it was Gatito. But not quite sure. Maybe just the last 2 tracks.
You tell me the truth. Always I feel like I'm next group. Can I ask you one thing, or is it rude? Baby, listen just one time to you.
Really good. This is really vibey. Really cool melody, cool vibe. Really good, Jan. Really good. But I have one point which I will explain when the song is done. Let me just get all the downloads. Really cool.
You tell me the truth. Always I feel like I'm next group. Can I ask you one thing, or is it rude? Baby, listen just one time to you.
So it's already done. Okay. Reminds me of Cranston. This is iFeature, yeah. Oh, okay. Input change. I thank you for the follow in the Twitch chat, Daniel. Thank you. I don't have it anymore. Okay, I need to work on the song. Okay. Where's this word? Yeah, the tempo change works really well. But yeah, I think. Oh. You can agree, this part is some more stuff. Yeah, the tunes are really intense. Really nice processing. Yeah, I think the only thing I could criticize is maybe this frequency area around 200 to 300. To maybe remove some of the mud here, and yeah, I think then it feels a bit tighter. And when I'm removing this frequency here, there's barely a difference noticeable. So maybe just some removal here with a notch filter, like I did here. And then, yeah, you are done. Really, really good stuff. Nothing I could criticize or point out more. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Keep it going. Let's see who was next. Next one was the glitch shop work in progress by, I can't read the name because of the stupid streamer mode in Discord, but it's this person. I can't read the name. This is so stupid. Oh yeah, let's continue. Oh, by code base. Okay. Welcome. Ooh, nice plug. Ooh, okay. Some old school vibes. And the S-Type track drive, yeah. You don't expect that. Yeah, really cool work in progress. Might be a little bit of K391 if you know this artist. Really, really cool vibe. I love the drums. The drums are really, really punchy. I think the only thing I could criticize is the sub bass. Is it that sub bass? Sounds like there was only the kick in this area. Yeah, you can also see it here in the visu. There's just the kick. And later, yeah, we have a sub bass. This is the sub bass here. And here's no sub bass. So definitely add some sub bass in this area. And then you're pretty good, I think. And the metallic basses are really good. Could have built into the drop better, but crazy. I would love the vibes and the Savant style sound design. Yeah, I agree. The build up, yeah, felt a little bit, yeah, too weak. So maybe add some more stuff. Build a proper intro. I think you will do that because it just feels like the synth without anything else. In the melodic part, there's no sub bass. I thought about not adding it to create contrast. Okay, definitely add it because this is the drop, right? This is supposed to be the start of the drop, so it would only make sense to add sub bass. So it gets my power. You want it to be my power. If you don't want to add sub bass, you can use it maybe with more filtered kicks as a build up and turn this into a build up and then drop it into this section, but with sub bass and with no filtered drums anymore. And then, yeah, you should be good. But yeah, this is really, really good already on the mixing side, and I'm pretty sure you will be able to blend in a sub bass really, really nicely. Really, really good stuff. Yeah. Besides that, I can't point out anything in addition. If you want me to go on to something a little bit more into detail, just tell me. Also, arrangement tips would be cool. Oh yeah, if you could tell me about that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we have these two sections right now. This A section, I would call it, and this B section. And maybe if you want to add more stuff to the drop, you can, yeah, double it. So we have a longer version of it, and then just do variations, for example, to the melody here, or maybe add a counter arpeggio in the background. So it's obviously getting some more stuff happening. And in this part, I would change the speed of the individual sounds of these, old school sounds. and also do some variations in Serum, for example, or the synth you use for these sounds, to just give it some different flavor in the second variation of the arrangement, I would say. This could help a lot with learning arrangement. We'll check them out. I think the easiest arrangement trick I can think of is to record yourself beatboxing it from, and then trace. That's a good idea, Angel Tech. That's a good idea. So copy paste it and turn it into a different. But yeah, I would say it like that. And also when you are copying it, and if you are or when you are working on the turnarounds to transition into the next sections, you can also try to get a little bit more creative with the fills, like maybe adding some drum fills here and there, some vocal phrases, vocal samples, to just make the transition something completely new, for example. I think the wrong one. Can I resend? It's called Let's Go To. Yeah, sure. Feel free to resend. Just send me a private message immediately, so I can see that. But next one wasn't you actually. We have 2 SoundCloud links in between. Oh yeah, actually, I think I missed 2. I think that thread. I think we skipped that thread. Yeah, and the next one was already released, right? Oh, this one. Yeah, this one was just uploaded 43 minutes ago. That's not a problem. And then we have this one by A Leaves, yeah, which is already released. Please send something unreleased. But yeah, I think I skipped that thread. I'm sorry about that. So let's do this one next. My cat is freaking out right now. Okay, let's continue. And you're welcome. You're welcome. This is the next one, and then we have 2 more SoundCloud links, and then Let's Go will be played by Real Wired with a new SoundCloud link I will download now. This is Tail, okay. Ooh, really slow. And hello Pulsar, added a download link to my song, by the way. Nice. Really deep. Pulsar, the link does not work. You have to send a different link. Like when you, oh, I'm sorry for the interruption. When you go to an unreleased song, you can, you have to copy this link and then paste it so we can see it. So this link isn't working. Yeah, it's really clippy. I agree. My style, okay. I think it's a little bit too clipped. Maybe a little bit less. Interesting midsection. Okay, nice bliss ramp. Nice. now it's working. Really slow. How much BPM is this? What's that deal? Practically default, yeah. And low takeout is underrated. But really interesting. Really interesting. It definitely works how you did it. Okay. Different key. Do you listen to Kuma by chance? Yeah. I really like Kuma's style. And also especially the recent EP with the collabs. Yeah, this was really interesting. I think, just personally, the distortion was a little bit too heavy. Or the clipping, at least. Maybe you can remove it, or not remove it. Reduce it a little bit and add a different layer in addition to compensate for the volume loss. Maybe add some more background stuff in the background so it does not feel it's just this one sound going on the entire time. Of course, we have some variations in here with the pitch and the frequency. But maybe you can add some more background stuff in the background, obviously, to make it a little bit more hyped up. And the cymbals can also be a little bit louder. So we get the clean high end from the cymbals and are not that forced to use the clippy high end from the basses. So reduce the clipped high end and instead add some more high end by the cymbals and add like 10 cymbals and add them to the background, and then you should have a nice curtain of cymbals in the background. But besides that, really cool. Definitely finished it. Also, the melodic bits were a nice contrast. You can definitely see why you did it like that. And yeah, keep working on this one a little bit more, and then you should be good. Next up, let's get over to the next one. I quickly have to check Discord so I don't skip anyone by accident. Okay. Next one would be, did I already listen to this? Oh yeah, we already listened to this. Next one would be the one I just downloaded, right? Yeah, the Bliss one, Spook -11. And hello, Silence, welcome to the stream. And you're welcome, Dead Red, you're welcome. I really like the intro so far. Nice percussion. We like the percussion in the intro. No, you can send something, but please read the rules in the feedback channel, in the message right here. Screen feedback, and besides that, it's telling us the rules here. Okay. This is really sick. Oh my god, this is clean. Oh my god. You're welcome, you're welcome. I love the extraordinary cleanness of this. This is the perfect mix. You can really hear that you spend hours on it. Every sound has its place to breathe. I love it so much. Yeah, I agree. Super clean. Yeah, the bass is perfect. I'm really excited for the second half. Oh my god! And hello, Mika, going live in the Twitch chat. Yeah, this is really good. It's a masterclass in mixing and arrangement. Yeah, definitely. Ooh, this melodic bits. Interesting. Nice background. Nice panning. Stereo image. Perfect. I'm from Germany, yeah. I'm from Germany. Ooh, okay. I think this is my favorite one today so far. You're welcome to this brand. This is so fun to listen to. If it comes out on Spotify, send it to me. I will add it instantly to my favorites. Make sure finger guns for this one. I love the vibe. Oh my god, so mysterious. That was so nice. That's nice. Oh my god. No way. Okay, halftime switch. Any vocalists here too? I don't know. Some people recorded. Oh yeah, we had iFeature before, who recorded some vocals for a song. A little aim break in there. Oh, this is so interesting. This is so unique. Really, haven't heard a drum and bass track like this before. And also, it's so clean and so well mixed. Oh my god, perfect outro. Oh my god. Super sick. I'm blushing, I miss a lot from you. Yeah, you're welcome. Oh my god. I think maybe one little minor thing is fast-paced bass. some more saturation, just a tiny bit, because it feels a little bit quieter than the main sub. Or this one, for example, it feels a little bit quieter. But yeah, it's not necessary. And the switch was really good. Yeah, but besides that, this is perfect. I think you're right. I can boost the saturation. Yeah, just a tiny bit, just really slightly. I can hear. Yeah. I can't hear any flaws. Yeah, this is just some really extremely minor thing. How I can submit my song? You can read the message in the pinned comment here in the YouTube chat, and then just follow the steps. But yeah, thanks for sending. This is so sick. I work a lot, so this is super meaningful. Yeah, thank you. And keep it going. Send more stuff. Definitely continue exactly what you are doing. You are doing an awesome job. I think next one was, let me have a look. We have a few ones in there. This is the one we just listened to. Dead Red sent another one. I would say we will do just one song per person first. So when we have some time over at the end, we can listen to round 2. So yeah, I will keep that in the mind. But next one would be Let's Go by, I forgot the name because Discord is annoying me with the streamer mode. Who is or who made this one? Let's Go 3. I forgot. I'm sorry. And hello Tamashi, welcome.
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
Let's go.
Right. Okay.
I am going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nut in water tower.
Let's go.
This is really sick. This is really amazing. Top three contender of today, I would say.
I am going to
Really sick. Oh my god, the impact on the drop.
water tower.
Let's go.
I wish it had a longer intro. Definitely make a longer intro.
Water
I don't like this
to commit
weird voice sample, I'm honest.
I am going
Just, yeah, delete that. And make something more unique.
Let's go.
This Let's Go sample. Oh my god, I need the sample.
Let's go.
But yeah, this is perfect. I can't point out anything here. The mix is really good. It reminds me of a little of Night Punk. Yeah, I can see that. Super unique and cool flow. Yeah. But yeah, just finish this, send it to me, and release it. I had to copy Night Punk. Oh, nice. This was the inspiration. Nice to see that. But yeah, you did an awesome job. Finish this as soon as possible. Really enjoyed it. I can't criticize anything besides the little sample here, and that it was too short. So yeah, mix is perfect. Mix is perfect. As you can see here, the EQ spectrum looks perfect. This is what an EQ spectrum should look like. Yeah, no muddiness, no harshiness. Yeah, exactly. I can't say anything more to this. Cool stuff. Let me quickly check who was next. It's a little bit confusing when I have to work with MP3s or waves and SoundCloud links. Let me quickly check who was next on the SoundCloud links. Chakra DNB. When did they send this? Let me quickly check the order. Oh yeah, this is actually the next one. Perfect. We don't have a download link. I mixed this on my own $20 headphones. What? Because my M40 broke. Okay, this is really nice. I was on $50 Audio Technicas, okay. Are they actually cheap Audio Technicas? I'm also using Audio Technicas, the M50X, but are there even cheaper ones? I have a valid reason to get M50X, nice. I think the kick is lacking a little bit of transience. They have a cheaper version of the M50. I think it's like, okay, M20 or something. Okay. Jo, Jan, dir noch einen schönen Abend. Dir noch einen schönen Abend, gute Nacht. Everyone check out Fusion by iFeature. Awesome Plugin. Arbeit mal weiter. Mach das. Bye. This is really unique. I like the contrast of this melody thing and the heavier drum and bass side here. The only mixing thing I could criticize is the kick. The kick could have more punch, a little bit snappier, a little bit shorter, a little bit more saturated. By inclusion on my next project. Nice. It will be worth it. It's perfect for sound design. I've been making the craziest sounds with Fusion in the last streams. It's a bit harsh. I wouldn't say that actually. Maybe the clap or the snare thing. I can see that on this sound. But the actual sounds, the bass sounds aren't harsh. They're well mixed. But maybe the snare clappy thing. But yeah, I really like the deep vibe of it. Nice percussion. Nice shakers. Yeah, midsection also. Really interesting. Maybe some more effects here to transition into this section. The basses are the snare thing, yeah. Maybe some sweeps. But this is also really, really sick. Love the sounds. Nice processing and nice straightforward feel. Thanks for sending, Chakra DNB. And let's continue with the next one, which would be, I think, the one by Dash and Esiok. The remix for the Livebound song by Primal Rights. Is it already finished or are you still working on it? Oh, nice, nice, Asa. Nice, nice. 7 minutes? What? Oh. 7 minutes. No way. Ach, schon bitte schon. Also, we will listen to one song by one person first, so everyone has the same chance, basically. And later, when we have some time left, we can listen to more songs. Hello, Martinos. I like the flow a lot. Nice sound design.
Learn, youngster.
Oh, build up. Next section. I really like this fast arpeggio. As it flows from hard. Okay, snare build up. Maybe also add some kicks in here. Maybe some kicks will be sick as well in the build up. Back up. That's really perfect. I think this section could actually be the first drop because it's the heaviest one, Aesiok and Dash. That is really sick. Okay, the sub has a bit too much pitch bend. Maybe remove or not remove, reduce the pitch bend envelope of the sub a tiny bit. Okay, if that's your intention, do that, Asia, do that. Then leave it like it is right now. Yeah, the sub has a bit too much pitch bend. Okay, we are halfway through. Let's follow the sound. Ah, okay. Maybe just add a separate sub then to make it a little bit more cohesive. Nice impacts, nice atmosphere, nice. Yeah, nice sounds there. I mean, maybe some compression. Maybe this can also help. Really epic. Maybe add some risers in there. Ooh, okay. This was unexpected. Longest mid-second. I thought this would be the drop by just assuming or looking at the waveform. This is really cool, I like that. Okay. A bit quiet. Maybe give the sub bass a little bit of a of an overtone here. Or give it some more movement. Maybe use a reed instead of a sign. Yeah, the orchestral bits are really cool. Nice. Horror ambient section. Maybe a little bit louder. Some compression maybe. Some saturation. Nice breaks. And yeah, maybe just use the respace here as well. Just more build up. Nice. I think you could also use the vocal sample from the first drop. Ja, links auf die other drops. I can hear that. Hab grad noch lauter. I think the sub is quite okay. It could be louder, of course, but in the mix it works. And welcome, and Herodes, welcome. Nice job here. Maybe you can also give this main tonal gun layer sound a frequency automation, so it becomes a little bit more intense over time, like letting it rise up, for example. Yeah, really cool stuff. I think the main goal for you is to make it a little bit more cohesive volume-wise. Sometimes the sections sound a little bit quieter than others, which are supposed to do the same job, like this one, for example. Sounds a bit less quiet compared to this thing, for example, or to the compared to the intro. So maybe make sure to balance everything. It already kind of does it. Okay, it gets high in pitch. Okay. And yeah, maybe also use this vocal sample. This one. In the second drop. And the breaks could also have some more steppiness. Maybe add some EQ to the transients and use a transient shaper maybe. And maybe some more sweeps. Like you could add a noise sweep here as well. Some more background stuff. And maybe also, when it comes to EQing and making it cleaner, you can also remove some of the muddy areas, like here, around 150 to 250. Maybe even, yeah, I would say around 200. Around 200. You can remove some of the muddy contents here. Just clean it up a little bit, but don't do it on the master. Do that on the bass group, or just on the main sound. And the snare in this part could also have some more transients. Or just the drums in general. The kick and the snare could punish through a little bit heavier. It's a bit quiet, yeah. But yeah, definitely do some final tweaks to it. And I think we are on a really good path to complete this remix. The drums could use punch. Yeah, I'm definitely increase it, but not just in this section, maybe overall. Yeah, but I must say, the drums sound better in this part. They have a better transients. And maybe you can apply the same processing you did here over there. So it just sounds like it was one song in total, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I think you will be able to do that quite well. Good stuff. I will quickly go to the toilet and then we will continue with the next one, which would be, let me quickly have a look. which would be the sacrificed one. Yeah, by Knacksmax. This one. This one would be the next one. And I will quickly go to the toilet and then we can continue with the feedback. You're welcome, Dash. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. I'm back in around 2 minutes. Oh yeah, by the way, in the meantime, if you want to help me, the self-ad, if you want to help me with my bachelor thesis, and if you have a few minutes, it just takes 3 minutes, 5 minutes, you can fill out this survey. I need this for my bachelor thesis, and yeah, you will be able to do this in really short time, and I would appreciate it. And hello, Wings, welcome back up. Right, we are back. Share team. Okay, next one was sacrificed ID. Let me quickly check the thing. Yeah, by Knacksmax. Let's go. Okay, no, okay, Wings, okay. But I would just limit it to 1 song by person. But yeah, it's very short. We can listen to both of them. So, thank you. Thank you for the star. Thank you. Appreciate it. Definitely helps a lot. Nice intro. Really cool. Like the melodic bits. The melodies here and there, the arpeggios, the vocal. Ooh, nice. Nice switch up with the rhythm change. Definitely groovy. Yeah, really, really cool stuff. I think you can see it in the stereo parameter tool quite well. I think it would be nice if it would be a little bit wider. Maybe you can add a second, or not a second, just a parallel stereo layer, so it becomes more wider. It feels really, really narrow in the stereo image. It definitely works, but you can get more out of it by increasing the stereo image, making it wider. And then it also becomes louder automatically, which would be the second point. If you finish this, definitely make it louder. Maybe use a clipper at the end to just boost it a tiny bit, so it feels a bit more punchy. Yeah, you can definitely do that. But besides that, really sick stuff. I really like the theme. The swims are really good. And the idea. The overall idea is also pretty sick. Nothing I could criticize here in a bad way. Definitely keep it going and finish this one. You're welcome. Yeah, nice sound selection. All right. Let's continue with the next one. If you have any more questions, Sacrified, just ask me, and then I can help you with that. Next one would be the one by Pulsar, Chronos, which is just a download link. Okay. This one. Do we have a download link now? No, but yeah, let's just listen to it on SoundCloud. Okay, Asiok. Okay. Okay. No worries. Just check if I got everything. That's really interesting. Okay. The kicks are penned, right? I definitely prefer the second drop pulsar. is the kick panned to the left. It slightly feels panned to the left. Okay, that's it. Really interesting. I think my main issue got really deep into the low end for that one, and I'm not sure. I will have to check my file. I think the main issue for me is that it lacks of variation. You have the same sound all and over again, and maybe you can try to get some variations by modulating some parameters from the plugins you used. Maybe use a frequency shifter, or use a use some different techniques to make sounds a bit more unique and variate over time. The clap sounds fine. The kick feels a little bit panned to the left. Let me make sure the drums in the mix sit in the center, so they are not panned in any way. And yeah, the sub bass it's hard to tell. It's really distorted. I would add a separate sub underneath it. I would cut the sub on all the sounds right here, and then add a separate sub with a dedicated movement and with a dedicated profile, so we know, so we get a better idea of what the power is going to look like. Because I get your idea, but it could be better if you add a separate sub bass and then process the separate sub bass with everything else, with the basses, the bass layers together, distort them, and you put a disperser on there, some crunch, to then get a cleaner result, hopefully. This would be my suggestion. And hello, Solas Liquid, do you still take a submission? Could be fun. I still have submissions open, so feel free to read everything in the pinned message and then send something in the Discord. I can try to make it more variated. I'm learning to mess around and be more experimental, so I really appreciate the feedback. Yeah, you're welcome. And maybe also add some more background stuff. Some more background stuff could be fun to just enhance the overall hype, I would say. Also in the intro you could filter the sound. This is the main sound. And you could filter it so we don't get the full sound right away. And also give the sound some more movement, maybe with filtering in general, and then compressing it and adding distortion and stuff. Maybe convolution reverb, or just a disperser, or yeah, just some processing to make it a little bit tighter and fatter would be nice in general. But yeah, keep it going. Add more stuff to it, and feel free to send it again next time. Definitely good stuff. Let's continue with the next one. Let me quickly check the Discord so I don't skip anything. Next one. Okay, we can also listen to the sacrificed one later in round 2 if we still have time. Next one would be by Silence, the unorthodox one. And you're welcome, Pulsar. You're welcome. And thank you for sending a Solas Liquid. Where did you send it? I can't see it in the stream feedback channel. Did you send it into the other feedback channel? Oh yeah, you did. Please send it into the stream feedback channel, so everything is on the right place, so I don't get too confused by other links. Yeah, Unorthodox by Silence is the next one, and we also have a file here. This one. You may wanna make like a form or something. Yeah, this would be better, Asyoung. I totally agree with you. That sounds super. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I already had the feeling it would drop like this. Yeah, oh my god, this could also be a top 3 contender. It's so simple because we have this sound and then it just builds on this and it's just perfect. Okay, that's not a baby. Isn't this a funk vocal? I would not call this funk. Please finish this one. Please finish this one. This is so sick. Very deviant this one, if you could have, yeah, definitely. Very wicked inspired and yeah, just the deviant stuff we love. So tight. Perfect. Finish this one. After deviant vibe, same. Yeah, I can't point out, I can't say anything negative about this or anything you could improve. Just finish this one. Perfect. Yeah, let's continue. Oh, I would love to listen to this one more time. Okay, one more time. EQ8 Bass Analyzer, yeah. And hello, oh no, not hello, a very nice head bopper, yeah. Hello DM8, welcome. This is so sick. Yeah, perfect. And hello, Rise of Power. Just to confirm, no cover songs. No, please, no cover songs, so I don't get a copyright strike. Just yeah, work on progress and unreleased stuff would be nice. Yeah, let's continue with the next one. By Mika, called "Don't Talk No More." We don't have a file, unfortunately, so we will just do it in the browser. How do we submit? On the Discord, there's a link in the pinned comment, DM8, and then you can just send a song into the stream feedback. And also, yeah, just check out the rules really quick. You're welcome, Silence. Maybe Rise of Power, if it's a cover song, can you remove the stuff from the original so I don't get the copyright strike? Because I listened to stuff by other people already which contained material which was pretty obvious and I got a copyright strike, so I would love to avoid that. Or I can listen to it after the stream if you want some feedback. The vocals are really good. No worries, DM8, no worries. I love the vocals, really cool. Are the vocals self-recorded? Or is this a sample? I love them, really cool. But now we don't talk. But now we don't talk no more. Now we don't talk. Really cool vibe. No choice but to let it all in, let it all in. Cleanse all my sins, 'cause if it ain't you, then my time's gonna end. I'm clenching my throat. Really chill compared to the last one. Yeah, bringing winter vibes, definitely. You can only get so hopeless. I think the person who made that isn't in chat right now. I'd love to know if the vocals are self-recorded or if it was a sample. I think the heads, the cymbals could be a little bit louder. And hello, Eyes UK, welcome in the Twitch chat. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. This was really beautiful. Nice, relaxing song in between. And thanks for submitting DM8. Thank you. We'll check it out when we are at this point in the queue. Oh, I think you sent it into you sent it into the wrong channel. Please use the stream feedback channel, so everything is organized in the same channel. And hello, Posthuman, welcome. But yeah, this is really good. I think the only thing I would criticize here is to make the cymbals a bit louder. And hello, Valcode Music, welcome. Would a remix of one of my own songs be allowed? I have an EDM remix of one of mine. That's a work in progress. That's a tough situation. I think this would be okay, Rise of Power. I think this would be okay. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool already. I can't say anything negative about this. I love the vocals. I love the sounds. Really good stuff. Definitely release this and send it to me. Would love to listen to it when it's released. Yeah, let's continue with the next one. I would say we have quite some songs left. And how late is it? Yeah, it's 10 p.m. We'll see. Yeah. Next one would be okay. The Dash and Acer we will do around 2 later when we have listened to all the other songs. Next one would be the Feel Star one. Supposed to be my first track. All right, this one. I don't know. It's not always if this is out or anything. Ooh, okay. Really interesting. I love the atmosphere. Sounds like color base. Nice. Nice stereo image. I love this crazy pan sound, which is on the left and swings to the right. And yeah, thank you, Pulsar, and have a great day. See you. Yeah, the mix is really clean. Ooh, okay. Nice mid-section. I love the sharp mix. It's really tight and clean. Good stuff. And also these textures are crazy good. Oh my god. Really good song. feels slower. Definitely release this. I prefer the first drop. But the second one is also pretty sick. Nothing I could point out here in a negative way. The mixdown was perfect. I think just taste-wise, this drop, yeah, was a little bit better for me. But yeah, in general, crazy song. And just make an outro, and then you are done. Yeah, downloadable versions would be sick, so I can yeah, listen to them here in the Ableton. Would be pretty cool. All right. But yeah, release this and send this to me when you release it. I would love to check it out then. And yeah, listen to it more. Thanks for sending, and yeah, keep it going. Nice. Keep it going. Let's continue with the next one. F sharp minor, real banger by let me have a look. By Dino. I'm sorry, I can't keep track of all the messages in the YouTube and in the Twitch chat. I try to read everything. I can't interact with everything. Okay. This was unexpected, but in a good way. Future rhythm, yeah. It's beautiful. Yeah, really good stuff. Nice. Really good song. I really enjoyed the vibe, the flow, the entire theme, the chords. Really good stuff. Awesome. Nice outro here at the end. Good shit. There was someone else. But yeah, I really like the main synth. Sounded really full and well processed. Also nice variations. With the rhythm, with the pattern. I think in the build-up, we could add a few more risers. And hello, Samurai, you should give feedback to my punctuation. Maybe some sweeps here and there would also be nice. Some transition effects. And also make sure the outro doesn't stop like this, but yeah, maybe add a fade or something. reverb swelling out. And maybe add one more layer in here so the second drop feels a little bit more different from the first drop. Actually, it feels a little bit weaker compared to the first drop. Put a capital on the Y and a period. Yeah, besides that, really nice song. Mixing is on point. And finish this and release it. I should give feedback to my punctuation. I think you need more variations. Yeah, also maybe some more variations could also be nice at the end of phrases. Would definitely work, some glitchy stuff. You are on a really good way with this one. Finish this one as soon as possible. Alright, next one would be, let me have a look. The resample stuff by Wings. Is this the same 2 times? Okay. Really interesting. I think the main issue would be that the sub bass is missing. Definitely the sub bass. I can see the pattern idea here. Did it in an hour ago. Okay. Yeah, hard to give feedback on this, to be honest. The rhythm is nice. But the sounds feel a little bit random. Did it a few hours ago as draft. Okay. I think this is the same, right? Yeah, this is the same. You sent the same file twice. Try to find a line which you can orientate to, so it feels a little bit more straightforward. Get a pattern and work with a pattern idea, and not try to get multiple ideas in one direction, I would say. Okay, one is MP3. Okay. But yeah, maybe you can spend some more time working on it and then send a more fleshed out version, so I can actually give some more detailed feedback on this. But yeah, just keep working on this and define a proper pattern. Okay, next one is Cool DNB Thing by Posthuman. Nice drums. Really extremely nice drums. Oh no! I thought there would a sub bass happening here. But yeah. Reset. Please reset. And this is honey. This is already pretty good. Finish this one. Oh, yeah, I will just wait until you resend. But yeah, the drums were sounding pretty good already. Nice. Okay, let me get the order right. I think oh yeah, he said again. Perfect. There we go. Ooh, okay. Oh my god. Okay, it's perfect. The only thing I could criticize is the length and that we did not get an intro and build up. Yeah, really, really stinky. Really sick. And the sound design is perfect. Yeah, the flow is nice, nice groove. And yeah, we already talked about the drums. I mean, yesterday, so it's really fun right now. Nice, that's nice. Definitely send updated versions next time. Really, really sick. That emoji. Yeah, really, really good. I can't wait how you are proceeding with this. Dope stuff. Next one would be, let me get into the Discord, would be by a wild code, Get Me High Half. This one. It's crazy. Nice vocal. How many do we got? A few. These two as well, and the DM8 and Mark caught up. Yeah, sick vocals. But yeah, the intro already sounded pretty cool, Valcode. Nothing I could criticize here. Maybe some are riser, some are filtering and build up. Ooh, nice. Nice flow. Really, really sick. Okay, I just have to interrupt. I think it would be nice if we, if you did a little break here and put a vocal sample in there, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this would be the perfect song to use a 1, 2, 3, 4 vocal chant sample. Or 1, 2, 3, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I think this could be pretty cool again. Yeah, definitely sounds like Bitter Right. Yeah, nice sound design. Where did you get the vocals, Valcode? Did you sing them yourself? Or was this a sample? But definitely, yeah, nevertheless, perfect vocals. Nice intro. Mix down. Yeah, was also perfect. Maybe remove some of the muddy area, around 200 to 300. But not much, and also way tighter. With a notch filter, preferably less Q. Maybe around this area. You just have to find a sweet spot. So you can just separate the sub and the mids a little bit more and then crunch them together. Okay, it's from a sample pack. Okay. But yeah, the vocals were great in this context. And yeah, finish this and do more variations later on in future halves, future parts. And then you should be good. Nothing else I could criticize here. Well done. Maybe some background stuff. Here in this part, for example. But yeah, just minor criticism here. In a way, you said that. I think they need a... yeah, a team fort with 2 sample. Yeah, exactly. Maybe a team fort with 2 sample in the gap would be fun. It would be really, really fun. Yeah, let's continue. Perfect. perfect mixed out, and cool song, cool arrangement, cool sounds, and cool theme. Let's get to the next one, which would be by Jumbo. But yeah, Soleil's Hotel Room or Hotel Room on the SoundCloud. This one. Cool. You're welcome, Wildcard. You're welcome. We can listen to the entire thing. No worries. No worries, Soles. Okay. Nice sound. Okay, that's a vibe. I really like it. I'm so glad you delayed the step, the bass. So we get a nice groove here. I really like the combination of the rhythm-ish sound together with this Atmo, where it's a really, really cool vibe. Yeah, liquid rhythm. Maybe some more variations, maybe some contrast sounds. The lo-fi rhythm, true. Also nice Atmo, nice midsection. Definitely very solid. I really like the sub bass. Did you use this cursor on the sub bass? Yeah, it also reminds me a little bit of Devith, and maybe you can implement a progression with the sound so it becomes more interesting over time, and maybe playing a melody with it. I use pitch wave to tune the sub to the pad. Okay. New method. But yeah, it works really, really well. Yeah, the only thing I miss is like a melody on the main sound to just get some variation going. Yeah, more variation. But yeah, mix down. Nothing to criticize here. Of course, I can't have a look at the spectrum right now because I don't have a downloadable file. But then maybe when you submit something next time, just enable the download so I can also have a look at it in Ableton. But yeah, this was really, really cool. Nice experience and also really relaxing and straightforward at the same time. And hello, Slake, in the Twitch chat. Welcome. Definitely very vibey, I agree. Yeah, I think I've said everything. More variation and melody, maybe. That's it. And you're welcome. You're welcome. Let's continue with the next one, which would be by DM8 and Magu. Or Meiju, I don't know how to pronounce the name. I'm sorry. And after that, we got Our Eyes. Okay, we already had this one. Now it's this one's turn. Final version 3. You're welcome, Soles. You're welcome. Nice intro so far. Nice impact. Ooh, drum and bass, okay. This is really vibey so far. I really like it. Ooh, nice vibe. Nice catch.
Lightspeed.
Nice. This is really good. The camera is really cool. Nice sound design. I really like the punch of the drum. Yeah, the mix is crazy. Really, really clean. Nice transients. Nice stereo image. Ooh, arpeggio. I love arpeggios. One thing I just noticed, you can see the sub is a little bit stereo, right? I'm not quite sure if this indicates a stereo sub, but maybe make sure to check the sub here. So it's mono here, so we don't get the things around it, if you get what I mean. The page have a bit instead, but too much with everything. Yeah, that's right, Blake. That's right. Maybe humorize us in here.
Lightspeed.
Oh, okay. I thought it would be drum and bass. Yeah, really, really cool song. The only thing I don't like at all is the techno switch. I'm really honest. I can never enjoy a second drop techno switch. I also don't like the techno genre itself. So it's just my personal taste. And I think it would just be cool to have a completely, complete drum and bass drop. Then it would be perfect, the perfect drum and bass song. But yeah, besides that, the mixing was really cool. Maybe add some riser, some transition effects. How many LFS? I don't know. Can we check? We can use this tool by iFeature. Let me quickly get that. To check the LUFS. Yeah, around -5. Oh yeah, the mix sound was really good. And hello, Chef P, welcome back. I'm new. I sent you the highway name beat. Nice. Joris Swift are my favorite. Yeah, definitely release this DM8 together with Maju, and yeah, maybe just add some more risers, some more transition effects. Yeah, the clipping is really good. That's right. Really nice maxed out waveform. Perfect. Next one would be, let me have a look. Would be by R-Eyes, then Fable, another failure. This one. You're welcome, DM8. Also, I think after the one by Chef P, and we can also listen to the ones you sent as a second row. Yeah, I would close the submissions. So let me quickly type it in here. Submissions closed, so we can get to everything sent in the channel. So yeah, we don't miss anyone.
Just another failure.
Nice vocal.
Mountain north and I'll break you down. I'm just another alien holding your hand, and I'm lost and I'm lonely. I don't understand. I don't understand.
And you're not the last, Chef P, because we got some other ones which I will skip before yours, which was sent by people who already sent something before, and I will do everyone once first, and then we'll listen to the ones sent by people who already sent something before. Ooh. Oh my god. This is really good. Okay, then Fable is the vocalist. Okay. Made it last night, so pretty work in progress. Still let me know what you think though. The first impression is really good. It's really sick. Nice drums. Really cool vibe. Really enjoyed it a lot. Nice drums, nice vocals, nice drums. I think the only thing this needs is a tighter mix down, and also mastering. I think it does not sound like you applied any mastering because, as you said, you made it last night. But if you continue work on this, definitely add a really tight master to it, and then it will be perfect. Right now, it's pretty good. I think it's at 80% right now, and then by doing a proper master, you get the last 20% of the energy and of the punch and of the loudness to make it perfect. But yeah, this is already pretty sick. Nice vibe, nice reese, nice synths. I love how it's opening and closing. Nice percussion. You wake up. Also the intro was cool. Nothing else I could criticize here. I definitely send an updated version in the next feedback stream. Would love to check it out again. Good stuff. My beat has a long intro. Can you do me a favor when you listen? Mine, close your eyes and at least music. Okay, I will try to remember this when we are at your song, but I can't promise it. Yeah, you're welcome. Eyes, you're welcome. Next one would be by Bönner, Nespro Anthem. And we also only have a SoundCloud. This one. That's late. Okay.
This is Bus.
Okay, really cinematic so far. Really interesting, I like it. Nice vocals. Video Stumps. Nice chord. Okay. I have no idea in which direction the drop is going to be. Yeah, after this it's you. Really nostalgic. No, hardstyle. I don't. I hope it's not hardstyle. Okay, this is something I can vibe to. This reminds me of the old NCS stuff. Really vibey. Hey, hardcore. This is the genre name. I think some artists released similar stuff on Monster Cat back in the days. Really nostalgic. Yeah, exactly like Stormbank. Oh my god, I listened to Stormbank a lot back in the days. Yeah, that's a cool song for sure. That's my inspiration. Nice. Nice melody, nice theme. Also, the vocals are really cool. Where did you get the vocals? Is this a splice sample or from a sample pack? Or did you record them yourself? And what language is this? Really unique. It's your friend. Ooh, nice. What language is that? I mixed them. Nice mix. I was gonna say it reminded me of Stormbank. Ah, no, Norwegian. Oh my god. I've never heard Norwegian vocals in a song. Really unique. Oh, I love the vocals. Oh my god. Norwegian EDM at its best. Nice. Definitely send me more stuff. I would love to explore more of this. Oh, really cool. Also, send it to me when it's finished. I would love to listen to this. Okay. Aggressive House, yeah. If you're not against it, I can show one more master track I have. You can send it and we can listen to it at the end. It's not techno. And just shoot me a DM because I already disabled the channel. Just shoot me a DM and then I won't forget. And the vocals, oh my god. I added Frank Sinatra on my intro, but you said earlier like YouTube won't allow, so I removed it. Okay, thank you for considering the chess piece. EDM is not a genre, it's a word. Oh, sorry. And hello, Suyash, we are doing feedback. Where should I send it again? Just shoot me a DM, private message. Horses are great. Yeah, this was really, really nostalgic. I really like it. Maybe everything could be a little bit more saturated. Maybe just boost the saturation a little bit. And yeah, really good. Nothing I could criticize here. Really enjoyed it. The hardware is my favorite, but I liked everything. All the different drops were really cool. Good stuff. Definitely, yeah, finish this and release it and send it to me again. All right, let's continue with the next one, which would be the last one who hasn't had a song today, Chef P, which is this one. Oh, you know each other? Chef P and Suyash? Shit, internet. Oh, no worries. Where was it again? Send me a private message. Wait, I can just DM you. And then you can just send it into the private chat I just opened. And then I can listen to it at the end. Thank you. You do. Nice. Nice intro so far. Really enjoy the vibe. Nice atmosphere, nice ad. Ooh, okay. Really chill. Also die Vibes, ja. Night Drive Vibes. I think I've had this one before, okay. Really vibey. I got nostalgia driving. Really relaxing energy. We enjoyed. I think the main, oh no, not the main thing. This little background synth, which is playing a little melody in the background, could be a little bit louder, I think. But yeah, in this genre, you don't need maximizing everything. I think the mix sound is already pretty good for this genre. Really dynamic, really vibey. The drums are punching through. I see that here in the aura waveform down below. On the pads, not this background stuff, this background plug thing, background synth. Can't tell what kind of sound it is, but something in the which was playing in the background. yeah, really chill, really vibey. Hard to find anything which could be better from a mixing standpoint. Maybe adjust the background a little bit more, enhancing. Yeah, nice little song. Really enjoyed the vibe. Also the pad was really cool. I can listen to it and sleep peacefully, yeah. I could listen to just the pad for like an hour. Really vibey. Nice stuff, nice stuff. Yeah, good song. Yeah, I can't point out anything more here. I wish I could, but yeah, I can't. And if you want to know anything more on a certain topic, Jeff P, which I should explain, just tell me. But yeah, good song. All right, we finished with everyone, and now we got the submissions over from the people who already sent some stuff before. And I think we could start. No, we will start with the one by Sacrified, which is this one because it was the earliest one in the channel, I think. So let's continue with this one, and then we can continue with the Dashix and Asiarch ones. You're welcome, Chef B. And yeah, your last one as well, Wings. Let me download it really quick. This was and really cinematic. Another sound from another song, okay. The vocal. Really nice chords. Ooh, okay. Nice groove, nice straightforward pattern. Nice sound design. I actually enjoy the flow, although it's quarter notes. Yeah, a cool song, Sacrified. I think it just needs some more high end in general. Yeah, some more high end to make it a little bit brighter. And also, when we have a look on an at an EQ, maybe some more present mids. I think the mids could be a little bit more powerful. Yeah, like this, for example, would be immediately more powerful. But besides that, the mix is already pretty good. Maybe add some more stuff in the intro. Do this stuff also any other genre? I mostly do dubstep and yeah, heavy stuff. But yeah, keep it going, Sacrified. Good stuff. Next one would be let me have a quick look. The one sent by Dash. The post-human collab with Dash and Newtonium version 2. I know more than 32 hours. Yeah, I saw it, Slake. We will listen to it at the end because yours was the last one you sent. We got a few more songs, and at the end we will listen to the one you sent at the end. Nice intro so far, Dash. Okay, pursuing with the mixing. Really clean so far. Okay, Newtonium made the ambient part. Really vibey so far. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the mix is really sick. Nice talk, nice fill. Yeah, the mixing is perfect. Yeah, crazy mix. I'm excited. Ooh, okay. There's the chaos. Nice. Nice switch up. Nice sound design. Yeah, really good song. Really enjoyed it, Dash. Definitely sounds already finished, I would say. Crazy. Will submit to Asterisk Volume 1. What is Asterisk Volume 1? Is that for a label or by an artist? Just have to mix a tiny bit between drop 1 and 2. Yeah. I think you know what you are going to do. A new label from Margo. Okay. But yeah, the mixing for me sounded really good already. The sound design was also really good. The ambient part, the drums, the basses, the tear-out switch up here. Really sick. The name is really hard to pronounce. Newtonium. Okay, Newtonium is way too good at ambient stuff. Another submissions for DVC with Khan. For the Dubstep World Cup. Yeah, I might have seen that. Yeah, nothing I could criticize here. Perfect song. Really good. He made music with Khan for Nigeria. Okay. They made melodic tear-out. Nice. I might have seen it. I can't remember completely, but yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Next one is by Aseok. They DNB thing and the Dreamer work in progress. Okay. Creepy intro. I like it. Okay. Where's the S button? Why? Aeroplan, yeah. really soft. Maybe you can give the recess a little bit more compression. Oh. And the A-Wing break could also have some more compression. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Sacrifice. I just suddenly so tired. Anyway, no worries. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Yeah, nice work in progress. As Slake is writing in the Twitch chat, it's a little bit repetitive. Definitely, yeah, try to come up with some variations in between. The sound itself is really good, but there just needs more variety over the course of the song. Some are fills, maybe a different pattern, maybe a completely new sound, and then it should be good. And also some are high end would be nice. The Arabic flipped beat by me. We can check that out at the end. We can check that out at the end. But yeah, what's that for again? Okay. Definitely nice work in progress song. Next one, the Trema work in progress. But Chef P does not contain any copyright material, right? Nice one design, yeah. I sampled that song, maybe not. And Dash, good night.
Behold, here cometh the dreamer.
This is sick. Is that a kerosene clap, Asiok? Oh no, okay. Nah, this drop is really good. Nice mix down. I love the clap.
The dreamer.
Did you make the clap yourself, or who made the sample, if I may ask? Really good clap sample. Yeah, the mix sound is really good. The sound design is really good. Also, maybe same thing as before. Some variation would be nice. Some fills, maybe a different sound. But besides that, good stuff. Definitely finish this one and yeah, release it. And added a sample of it. Okay, nice. Definitely works really well. Nice impact, nice transients. Alright, next one would be the one by Wings, first Ableton thingy. Nice Atmo. I like the pad thing. Yeah, the ambience is really nice. This is a bit out of context, I'm honest. Yeah, the sub bass is missing. Same again. But 200 step. This was the best part here. The ambience. I really enjoyed that. Can I make this louder? This was really, really nice. That's tough. This thing right here. Just build something with this atmosphere, this ambience. And I think, yeah, this is a bit out of place. I can see the idea with the rhythm, but it definitely needs sub-bass and more processing, so it's hard to give any feedback on this. But yeah, definitely send an updated version in the future again. Okay, now we have two left. The one by Burner, the K-Tag unfinished. Okay, SoundCloud link. And then one more by Chef P. Oh, nice vocals again. I think this is full on scratch. Doing sub-bass is hard. I will do it, bro. Okay, you're welcome. You're welcome. That's almost the last one. There's one more after this one, and then we are done for today. Pretty late already. But we will definitely do feedback streams more often. Maybe every 2 weeks, or yeah, at least once a month. Maybe every 2 weeks. Yeah, the intro is really cool. And I also love when people put lots of effort in intros. Because intros are underrated. Now same energy as before. I think some more stereo content would be nice. If it would be a little bit more stereo, some more high end. Oh yeah, the vibe is really cool. Also nostalgic again. And the vocal is really unique. Maybe a pad in the background would be nice. By this trap, I don't know you're going like it or not. Oh, I'm open for almost every genre. I don't like techno and I don't like hardstyle. And the vocals really vibey. Kirala. Okay. Nice. Nice. Also really nostalgic again. Turkey is from India, right? So also India, right? Yes, nice. Actually, nice to see that not a few people, but instead many people are from India here. Really fun to see that. But yeah, Slake, really cool song. I think the mix sound could be a little bit better, maybe some more stereo content, stereo information, and maybe a riser in here, which is a bit louder. But besides that, really good stuff. I like the vibe, and I think that's the most important part. And definitely finished this one. Really good. Also the vocals again, really sick. Good stuff, good stuff. All right, now we've got one more by Chef E. Let me download it really quick, and then we are done for today, actually. Okay. Hi-hat is not paired. That is clearly for hardcore drums. Okay, didn't know that. Is this actually Indian vocals? I really like these kind of vocals. They also work great in a dubstep context in the background to get a nice atmosphere. It's Arabic. Ah, okay. Also in the Surgeon collab, which we released last month, we also used some Arabian vocals in the midsection. I really like the idea of that. Just logged in. I think it needs a little bit. I know it's singer. Okay. I think it needs some more saturation, some more distortion to glue everything a little bit together. And the drums could be a little bit louder. Her name is Christia Kazaf. She is from Lebanon. Okay. So it's not an original vocal, if I get it right. I hope I don't. The sample is taken from Insta, I think. Okay, I hope I don't get a copyright strike. But yeah. I follow her, so I know. I really hope I don't get a copyright strike, Chef P. Please, in the future, don't send stuff which includes material you don't have permission of. But yeah, I like the vibe, and the mix down could be a little bit more saturated. Some more, yeah, the drums could be a little bit louder, and that's actually it. The snare could have a little bit more punch. Everything could be a little bit more maximized. You're from Delhi. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think that's actually it for today, I would say. It was really, really fun. We did feedback for around 3 hours, and I really enjoyed it. We will definitely use of 808s, yeah. Was a bit often. That's good. We have so many in this. That's right, that's right, that's right. And yeah, we will do feedback streams more often in the future. I think the next one maybe in 2 weeks, yeah, maybe in a month, but I try to keep it as a 2-weekly format. So every 2 weeks we can do like a feedback stream on a Tuesday. I think Tuesday is nice, and yeah, it was really, really fun. Have a great rest of your day or night. Thanks for sending awesome music. I really enjoyed yeah, I think almost everything. Really, really good stuff. And see you in the next stream or in the next video or in the next short, and have a great day, great week, and see you. Goodbye. Bye bye.